On to Doug Turnbull, live above ground at underground. Try to riddle me that. Hey, you seen any fans, Doug? What's going on down there?
Hey, we're starting to see a few more fans here. If you compare to 2 hours ago when Norberto, the first fan here this morning, I'd say we've done it up by a factor of 20, okay? So 2,000% more fans are here than were in the 8 o'clock hour. There's still a lot more to go. And we've got Danielle and Claudia over here playing drums to my left. I made sure it was clear to them that this was an 11 Alive scarf, all right, and not a Team England scarf, okay? But Claudia and Danielle are here. I have talked to multiple fans who decided at the last second to fly here from Miami, either because that's their home or in one man's case, he actually flew from Argentina via Miami. I went to the Underground Diner, which is over across the street. By the way, hot honey catfish bites. Adrian, Joe, and I, we just split those. They were great. Sorry, Dan, didn't bring you any. But listen, that diner, several tables of people, and one of them had Argentina fans that were trying to buy tickets to the game. All right, one fan who already had his ticket paid $2,800 for nosebleeds, he told me. These fans of the diner were looking at $3,000 and $4,000 trying to figure a way into Atlanta Stadium. Now, if you want to be part of the festivities, you know, and hear some of this and get some of this vibe, you can come to Underground Atlanta for free. It is mostly Argentinian fans that are here, but if you show up in whatever gear, I'm sure they'll welcome you, except for maybe Team England. Team England's down the road with our Stefanich Haynock, by the way, at Founders Green, and we'll hear from them a little later on. Now, to my left, I want to show you the mural I pointed out last time, or rather the banner that says, "If you only knew how much I love you," in Spanish for Lionel Messi. Could be his final match. It could be his final World Cup. We still have yet to know. And then just below, you see a dozen or two Argentina fans that are hanging out. There's an enclosed soccer court where you can kick the ball around a little bit. And then over behind our drummers, Claude and Danielle here, there's a few other fans that are hanging out, getting ready to cook out too. There was one gentleman I told you about last hour, Dan, who was bringing in a hand truck. He started with like 5 or 6 bags of charcoal. He's brought in a cooler. He's brought in a grill. So they're going to be selling Argentinian food out here. And Shanil Lalani, the owner of Underground Atlanta, told me Team Argentina, I mean the fans, the fan base, they were here until about 2 a.m. yesterday, and they have programming today played until 3 a.m., Lalani told me. I think it could go even later than that, potentially, if Argentina wins. So it's going to be kind of flexible. One last thing is, you know you can't take the traffic nerd out of me, okay? That's right, flank it. We're flanking, okay? Listen, you can't take the traffic nerd out of me. Mitchell Street and MLK are about to see closures in the next hour with Team Argentina, including these percussive gentlemen, will be marching over to Atlanta Stadium, and we'll be covering that in full right here on 11 Live.
Oh, they just need to do the beat for you through all your traffic hits, because it doesn't get much better than that. I love it. Doug, thank you, sir.
That would be the cherry on top for the tag team traffic with Rachel, absolutely.